Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So here to do a reaction, and we are diving into the SaifahZon story. It is the little sequel mini-series after the conclusion of Why Are You? The series is so... it was such a good little journey, and I'm excited to be getting these extra episodes with Zon and Saifah because they're towards like episode 9, 10, 11. I mentioned that we were getting a lot of P Fight and Tutor, which is not bad because y'all, some good stuff was happening. Let me tell y'all. I mean, y'all already know if you're watching this, but you guys let me know that that was around the time that quarantine first hit, and that kind of, you know, threw a wrench in the plans as far as recording stuff went. So the reason there was so much P Fight and Tutor because they had already had the majority of those scenes filmed and whatnot. So this was filmed after the fact and to kind of make up for lost time. So I'm really excited. I made my little costume change. So I'm in my Zon and Saifah t-shirt that I got, and I'm so excited, and we're just gonna dive in and just hopefully get some more just adorableness with these two. And yeah, so let's go dive on in. Oh, so many feels. So many feels I wasn't expecting to get. Like, I knew we were getting the... not really a backstory, but like that time fill between what happened at the concert to like the end of the series between Zon and Saifah, how they continued on. But I was under the impression, because like where we left the concert was such a happy, beautiful place for them. And then where we came back into the series after the whole fighter tutor beach excursion, they were already in just a good, happy, sort of committed place to one another. So I thought like this whole like little filler arc or whatever, the 3-episode miniseries, was just gonna be like more cuteness, happiness, and just building that happiness between them. I didn't think that we were gonna get all of this. I mean, I'm glad that we did in a sense, because it's well, I was gonna say it's real. What Zon is kind of feeling is real, like the sense of confusion and the sort of aggressive outlash because, you know, he doesn't want to go down this route, or he doesn't want to confront these feelings, he doesn't want to deal with it, and like that is very real in that sort of scenario. Maybe not the part where he feels like his sister's writing a novel and he's living in a novel in the real world. That might not be real, you know, that's up to fiction. But, you know, just him feeling confused about his feelings for whatever reason, and him not wanting to give in to those emotions for, you know, whatever reasons he has in his head. That's very real, and it sucks to see because I love these two together. Like I keep saying, they are my fairy tale couple. Fighter and Tutor are my like adult, passionate, tumultuous sort of couple, but Zon and Saifah, they are my sweet, tender, fairy tale butterflies couple, fairy tale romance, and it kills me to see them like this. Like, it kills me to see Zon in this sort of headspace. But I get it, because, you know, he's been in this headspace pretty much the entire series, thinking that what Zol has been writing has been coming true, and he's living in this novel along with his friends and whatnot. So I just, it's sad. It's sad, you know, that he went and deleted the story that Zol was writing, although it looks like he just deleted it out of the folder. I don't see, I can't tell if that was just like a regular tablet she had there, or if that was like a tablet laptop hybrid type dealy. So I'm not sure how the like recycling bin works. It looks like a Mac. It looked like a Mac iOS operating system. So I'm not sure how the recycling bin works on those kind of devices, but like in my head, I'm like, just go, it didn't look like he deleted it from the recycling bin, so just go to the recycling bin and restore it. But you know, whatever. But still, it doesn't change the fact. It doesn't make it right what he did. It's very, very wrong to just go and destroy her hard work, even if you feel like she's misusing your name or your likeness or whatever. Still, it's not right to just go up and destroy it. Like, if you would have talked to her, I'm sure she would have changed. Like she said, she was planning on changing the names anyway. So all you really had to do is just go talk to her again and say, hey, this bothers me, this irritates me, and she would have, she would have taken care of it. She would have fixed it. So that whole blow up between the two of them, it was very unfortunate. But the acting in this episode is a kind of emotional level that I haven't seen from these three characters yet in the series. So I'm glad in a sense that, it did go down this route just to show the versatility of the actors. And then again, to just bring this story kind of into a real realm of, it's not just a happy fairy tale love story. Like, there are these ups and downs, there are these hurdles that we have to overcome, even if we're putting the hurdles in front of ourselves still. So yeah, while I don't like seeing the characters be in these sort of heightened emotional places, it's refreshing to see the actors be able to tackle these kind of emotions and be able to display this kind of emotions. Because like I said, they've been my light and fluffy fairy tale couple, so they haven't really had to showcase anything outside of, that puppy dog love, light, easy breezy romance with, the occasional like nervous, frantic energy and whatnot. But that's been the majority of that, and more of the emotional weight has come from Fighter and Tudor's relationship. Yeah, so, but you could see every time Zone was like lashing out at Saifah and just trying to get him to leave for whatever reason, like you could just see Saifah's heart just breaking because he cares so much about him. He may not be at the place yet where he's going to say he loves Zone, but he cares so much about him. And he even said in that last scene that, like, you're important to me. Like, even if it's not a love situation, you are someone who is important to me. I care about you deeply, and like, why can't you just follow your heart? And it's easier said than done for some people. I know. But that last scene there in the alley or whatever, like, as soon as Zone like turned away and he's like, just leave or whatever, I'm going, whatever, and Saifah just hugged him from behind with his giant ass. Like, normally everyone else who hugs people from behind, it's a hug around the waist and it's like, oh, romantic. But Saifah's giant ass hugged him from behind and it's practically around his neck. But and I'm like, fine, you can hug me around the neck too, choke me daddy, all you want, it's fine. But like, as soon as Zone turned around and Saifah just hugged him from behind, like, I got so many chills. And like, I don't think that watching this series, maybe any other series that I've reacted to, or at least I can't remember getting chills. Like, I've gotten emotional very many times. Y'all have seen me get hella emotional reacting to stuff on this channel. I've gotten emotional, I've gotten excited, I've been sad, blah blah, but I can't remember a time like a series, like just a scene giving me just straight up chills through my body. And like, as soon as he turned around, gave him that hug from behind, and Zone was fighting it, he was fighting it, and then there's just one moment where he just sort of gave in a little bit and his head just rested on Saifah's chest, and I just full body chills. And I'm like, oh my god, like, just the emotion, the passion, the dilemma, the internal battle, like. And like I was saying, this series, a lot of these Thai series, are so good about having these moments where there's no dialogue, they're not saying anything, but they are saying everything. They're saying everything without saying words. They're blocking, their eye contact, the emotion that they're, like, it's just so real and so good. So like, that whole moment with them, it was just like, just the look in Saifah's eyes every time Zone was fighting, and then you could see Zone battling within himself. You could see him battling Saifah, and he's like, no, you. Like I said, Zone and Tudor are obviously very good friends because they are good at playing this I don't love you, I've never loved you, you mean nothing to me game at the drop of a hat, and like making it feel so real. And it's like, just be honest. Be honest. Just use your words and be honest. Like, even if it's, you know, the case where it's like, hey, I might feel something, but I'm confused. I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to deal with this. I've never felt this kind of thing, and I don't know if I can handle this right now. Fine, cool, whatever. We can take it slow. I'll give you some space, but don't just turn me away. Don't just reject me. Don't just, you know, be so cruel and hateful. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Obviously, I know they have a happy ending because, like I said, I've watched the end of the mainline series, so I know they have a happy ending. This is just what happened in between. It hurts to see it in real time. It hurts to see it. But yeah, they're my babies, and well, I don't have to hope for the best because I know they have the best in the end. That's one, I guess, benefit of this being a side story, side filler arc or whatever. I already know where we're ending. This is just us making our way there. So yeah, but all in all, a very, very good episode. I'm happy to see some of the characters I haven't seen in the mainline story recently or as much. And yeah, just fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.